Who knows? It's edgy. I hope I put that across in the report. It's very, very edgy. You're getting minimum amount of chances. In general, I think we've had one shot goal, which the goal came from. There has been very little other than that. Whether it'll come down to maybe one opportunity, and if they take that or not, where the next goal comes from could be crucial. If Musselburgh can get that next goal, well, Penicuik then have to come out and attack. That's the way it's going to go. If Musselburgh get the next goal, Penicuik then have to maybe throw caution to the wind. If Penicuik get the next goal, well, they're going to sit back. They're going to play 4, maybe 5 in midfield, and then 1 up front and try and hit Musselburgh on the break, because Musselburgh will try and get this game over with and done with today. It's going to be interesting tactically whether the crowd of around 800 or 900, I mean, the tactical side of the game is interesting and some people doubt it, but we'll wait and see. So the two teams are out. Musselburgh wearing white, all white, and Penicuik wearing red. So although we said both teams playing blue, none of them are actually in those colours this afternoon, and Musselburgh are kicking towards the Market Street end of the ground. If you want to stay with me for a little while, I can give you a wee bit, but we are filming as well. So yeah, you want to stay? Yeah. I've no idea of the time as well, so if the news or anything comes in, either just cut me off or tell me to be quiet. Tell that you're plenty of time. So just tell me when you want me away, as the second half is underway. A long kick out by the Penicuik goalkeeper. It falls in the midfield. Penicuik in red, as I said, playing it across the back line just now, from one end to the other. On the left hand side, just in front of the dugouts here, a right footed ball dealt with by Musselburgh in defence, and again midfield, Jordan Sheeran with 2 hands on him. Will the referee give a free kick? Jordan Sheeran manages to play the ball forward, but it's given away again. Back to Penicuik, and they have a throw in halfway inside their own half, and it's taken up the line again in front of the dugouts. A header match in midfield and back out for a throw in again. So the second half has started very, very similar to the pattern of the first half, in terms of very little in the attacking third, but very condensed in midfield. Hope you can still hear me clearly, mate. Yeah, good, no problem. Well, as the ball's played into the penalty box of Musselburgh, a chance possibly for Penicuik here. Got cleared to the edge of the box, and Musselburgh will get cleared through Michael Hunter, left footed by Stephen Thompson towards the strike partner Jordan Sheeran. He can't quite get it under control. Penicuik try and clear it, but the control has let the player down, and it's now a throw into Musselburgh in the Penicuik half. They should now have a chance to settle down and get back into the rhythm of the game. The throw in played down the wing to Stephen Thompson, who tries to win a corner. It looks like it's going to go out for a throw in and not a corner. Throw into Musselburgh, pretty much in the corner of the park. Musselburgh with all their players apart from 2 in the Penicuik half, so maybe going for it here, a lot on the edge of the penalty box. The throw in comes in, Michael Hunter on the penalty box, but again back out for another throw in. So we've had loads of throw ins so far. Very scrappy start to the match. Again, you could forgive the players with what's at stake. The throw in taken onto the halfway line now, but given away by either team. It's went from Penicuik to Musselburgh, back to Penicuik now, and they're in the Musselburgh half. Opportunity for a ball out wide, and it's taken, as you can maybe hear with the crowd applaud, running towards the side of the penalty box. It looks like there's a goal. No! An opportunity there for Ryan McCallum of Penicuik. The ball played in from the right hand side. Ryan McCallum tried to flick the ball, possibly with the outside of his foot. But it looked round and maybe had time to take it down. Goalkeeper Ali Adams, who's wearing orange, managed to dive to his right hand side and collect the ball. And the ball is now with the goalkeeper at the other end, the Penicuik goalkeeper, who's all in black. So we've got black, red, white and orange. The referee's wearing yellow. Neither of the teams are supposed to play in the blue. And another opportunity for Penicuik to get the ball wide on the right hand side, and it's taken. This time though, the cross comes in, right footed, over everyone though, and out for a goal kick, as the Penicuik management there maybe a little bit disappointed. Hopefully that never came through. So again, another cross on the right hand side. We've had two crosses there that have come in. The first one, a great opportunity for Ryan McCallum. The second one flew right over everyone and out for a goal kick. So Ali Adams takes that goal kick, the Musselburgh goalkeeper, up to the halfway line, headed on by Brian Martin and out for a Musselburgh throw-in, which is about 10 yards inside the Penicuik half. Again played down the line. This time it's Graham Beveridge who rides a few challenges, trying to find an outlet on the right hand side. It goes to Darren Smith in the centre circle, then out to Alex Christie on the right hand side of the park. Jordan Sheeran beaten to the ball this time, and Penicuik will look to clear it once it's led out for another throw-in. Throw-in taken quickly on the halfway line, and it's like a rugby match just now. Penicuik gaining yards up the park, and the throw-in is taken into the Musselburgh half. Another throw-in. This time it's, as you can hear the referee's whistle, this time the referee judges that a Penicuik player was the final touch, and Penicuik's rugby style of gaining yards up the wing is halted, and this time Musselburgh will take the throw-in into the Penicuik half. Tried to be controlled by Jordan Sheeran, who's now cleared it against the Penicuik player, and another throw-in to Musselburgh. So Musselburgh now gaining yards via the throw-in route. The throw-in taken by Graham Beveridge, again looking for Jordan Sheeran, but this time Musselburgh won the ball back. Michael Hunter finds Jordan Sheeran on the edge of the penalty box. He's maybe gone a bit wide, and the referee signals that the ball went out of play. Throw in Penicuik level with their own penalty box. So with 6 minutes gone in the second half, Musselburgh still leading by 1-0. A beautiful free kick by Stephen Thompson, which gave Musselburgh the lead after 41 minutes. And Musselburgh now have a throw in on the edge of the penalty box for Penicuik, which is not very easy for me to say. Once again though, given away. Ryan McCallum looking now for the through ball, but cleared by Musselburgh back to the goalkeeper, who takes a touch, gives the striker the opportunity to close him down, but is cleared to the halfway line. Again, two opportunities there cleared by Penicuik. This time Musselburgh win the ball back in midfield. A couple of tackles coming in, referee letting the play go, and the ball played over the top, but I think it's off. Yep, I think it's offside, and indeed it is offside. The referee's whistle giving the offside, but the linesman, who was level with the Penicuik penalty box, has his flag in the air, indicating that Brian Martin on the left hand side was in an offside position. So free kick to Penicuik, taken by their goalkeeper, who digs the ball into the ground, with almost as if he's taking a conversion at rugby. Clears it right footed, and it's towards the edge of the Musselburgh penalty box now. An opportunity if the ball's bouncing about like a pinball, and I tell you what, a great opportunity there for Penicuik. A left foot shot. They're claiming that the goalkeeper got a touch. The referee is saying that there wasn't a touch. It looks like it's hit the side of the post. A great opportunity for Penicuik there from that free kick played in, and well, is that the chance that they needed? Is that the only chance they'll get? Well, we don't know. It's now a throw in once more to Musselburgh. Penicuik are still arguing with the referee that was a corner. Throw in taken again towards Jordan Sheeran. This time it falls to Musselburgh. Jackie Miles out to Darren Smith, and he looks on the left hand side of the park out to Brian Martin, who takes a touch inside and plays it back towards the defence. Again a chance now for Musselburgh. Jackie Miles looked for Brian Martin on the left. He's went to the right to Graham Beveridge. Graham Beveridge with the overlapping run on the right hand side gives him the opportunity to go towards the penalty box. This time plays it out left. Left footed cross into the penalty box. Rise by Alex Christie, but it looks like it's going to go out for a goal kick. Well, that's the best passage of play that we've seen from Musselburgh so far. Good passing movement in midfield from Darren Smith. Managed to find Jackie Miles. Played it out to the right hand side with Graham Beveridge. Was Brian Martin a better option on the left? Easy for me to see a way up here, but difficult for him to make that out. And the chance was lost when the ball was played into the penalty box. So a goal kick to Penicuik. With the score still 1-0, and we're coming up for 10 minutes gone in the second half, so only 35 minutes away now from a place in the semi-finals of the Scottish Junior Cup. The goal kick is now a throw into Penicuik, and the area is about 10 yards short of the Musselburgh penalty box. Throw-in taken quickly again. Penicuik trying to play a higher level than they did in the first half. The ball is now on the byline. A left-footed cross is blocked. Jackie Miles will clear it right-footed towards the halfway line, and it's headed out by couldn't see the Penicuik player this time, but it was headed out for a throw in to Musselburgh, which will be taken by Alex Christie, unless the referee says otherwise. Not just saying don't go too much further with that. Throw in taken, again towards Jordan Sheeran, headed on, and it will be a Penicuik throw in this time. So we're back to throw-ins. Just in front of the dugout, it's pretty much been like that most of the second half. This time we'll get a ball which is headed out towards Graham Beveridge on the halfway line. Jordan Sheeran picks the ball up in the Penicuik half, driving into the Penicuik half, but again, good defence from Penicuik. It's out on the right hand side. Ball played inside, a chance, an opportunity for a shot. This is going to be a goal, I think, if we can control it. Great block by Alex Christie there in defence, and a terrific opportunity for Penicuik to equalise. And now Darren Smith plays it towards Stephen Thompson on the halfway line. The chance is gone for Penicuik. A great opportunity again, so they've carved out 2 or 3 good chances in the first 10 minutes of the second half. As Musselburgh storm forward now, the ball's on the left hand side of the park. Jordan Sheeran takes a nice touch inside, but goes straight into, it looked like Scott McCulloch, who's basically turned into him, unfortunately. And Musselburgh better get back quickly because Penicuik have a throw in on the halfway line, looking for that equalising goal. 11 minutes gone in the second half, still 1-0 to Musselburgh after Stephen Thompson's goal after 41 minutes. The throw in taken towards the tallest Musselburgh player, maybe not a good idea from Penicuik there. And will Musselburgh get a chance here to break? Oh, that looked like a yellow. Potential foul, chance for Musselburgh. Can he find the cross? It's cleared by Penicuik. A great opportunity there. Graham Beveridge on the left hand side, looking to play the ball in. It wasn't Graham Beveridge, it was Stephen Thompson, but it looked like Graham Beveridge. I should have recognised his boots. He's got bright orange boots on, Graham Beveridge, and Stephen Thompson's got traditional black boots on. An opportunity though for Penicuik. Ryan McCallum into the box, flag up by the linesman on the far side there, but the referee waves play on, which means Ali Adams can clear the ball with his hands. And they better hurry up because the referee's looking at his watch here and clears it right footed, high in the air, but only just clears the halfway line in the Penicuik half. Thumped clear by Penicuik and falls to Musselburgh. Opportunity now if they can get the ball wide again. Jordan Sheeran plays it, it's on the left hand side of the penalty box. Can they get anything from this? A nice turn by Michael Hunter and cleared for a Musselburgh corner. So I'll stay with you. Well, I thought it was a corner. The referee thought it was a corner. I thought he'd given a goal kick. It looked an obvious corner, but the referee's given a goal kick after Penicuik protested there. So I'll give you back to the studio if you want to make any other reports. Score 1-0 Musselburgh, 13 minutes gone in the second half. Okay. Yeah, we're up. You've been to Ullerbank before. We're at right in the middle of the park, high up towards the back wall here. If you stay with me just now, because there seems to be what's going on just now. Is the referee taking something up? It's a throw in now to Musselburgh. Just stay with me just now. There's an opportunity to get the ball into the box here, and a free kick. Stephen Thompson goes down. Now, is it going to give a yellow card here? Because I think no, it's number 11. That's okay. Musselburgh just now have a free kick, but it's as good as a corner. It's right in the that box between the penalty box and the byline and the throw-in line. So that's where the free kick will be. Now we've got a right-footed player taking it, so it's going to be swinging in towards the goalkeeper. Well, we've got height in the box as well. Brian Martin's on the penalty spot. Here we go, free kick, right-footed. It's low, but it's not cleared properly. Chance for Michael Hunter is blocked by Penicuik. Well, you've got that much height. Still not being cleared properly by Penicuik. They're still got the ball on the edge of the box, and finally a long ball played forward, and Ryan McCallum chases, but you can maybe hear the crowd in the background applauding the header back to the goalkeeper Ali Adams, which means that the score's still 1-0. A good opportunity there to get the ball in. Turned down there, the ball was just low. And although it caused a little bit of problems, you think the higher ball towards players like Brian Martin, Jordan Sheeran, who have got plenty of height, would have been a bit more productive. and the ball has now went out completely out of the ground, so another one has come back, so that's £60 for a ball. Yeah, it's a good question. You'd expect that Penicuik would push slightly further forward. They've done that to a certain extent, but in terms of what they've created a lot more from the right-hand side of the park. Those crosses that we mentioned in the first few minutes coming stemming from that area. In terms of shots at goal, and that's at the end of the day what's judged on. They've had a really golden chance. One also that's just sort of hit the side of the post, so Penicuik have looked to make more in terms of attacking to get back in the game. Musselburgh might bring in a bit, in fact, I'm just looking down now, Russell, I was just about to say Musselburgh might look to inject maybe a bit of pace, and I'm looking down now and it looks like they're going to make a substitution. Yep, Lewis Turner now coming on for Michael Hunter, who doesn't look too happy about coming off, but he's had a good game. An injection of pace now from Musselburgh, so will they look to try and hit Penicuik on the break. If Penicuik come forward, Musselburgh will then have an outlet in Lewis Turner, who's got plenty of pace. He was given a rest last week as well, so he should be fresh. And he has got now 30 minutes now to see if he can extend Musselburgh's lead, and Musselburgh have a throw in, which is played back out again for a throw in, so exactly the same place where they were taking it from. Looks like there's possibly a formation change. It's difficult to see just now with Brian Martin so high up the park. That's maybe why I thought there was 3 at the back, but still 4 at the back. But Brian Martin and Lewis Turner look like they're going to be kind of wing backs with Jordan Sheeran. And oh goodness, there's a shocking challenge in midfield there. You maybe heard the crowd as Lewis Turner now drives towards the penalty box. Jordan Sheeran, hands all over him, turns, shoots, blocked, corner. Musselburgh, good play. Lewis Turner straight into the action there. So we mentioned that injection of pace. He drove towards the penalty box, played a lovely ball into Jordan Sheeran, who was well marshalled by the Penicuik defence, as you might expect. But still managed to get a shot in, which was cleared out for a corner. The corner taken shot and back out again for another corner. So we've got Brian Martin, Jordan Sheeran and Alex Christie basically in a line from the penalty spot. This corner will come in, it looks like right footed, so the keeper should be out of the equation. Cleared by Penicuik towards the edge of the box. Jordan Sheeran using his strength to get into the penalty box. A left footed shot, it's going to fall to Alex Christie, but it just wouldn't fall for him, and Lewis Turner can't make anything from the rebound. It's out for a goal kick. It's an opportunity there to get the ball into the box, which didn't really take full advantage of. It was a good corner, but Penicuik are very good at dealing with set plays and managed to get the ball clear and out for a goal kick. Now, bearing in mind Penicuik are 1-0 down, the goalkeeper has taken nearly 15 to 20 seconds to take this goal kick. If it was me, I'd be straight up and trying to get the ball up as quickly as possible. So they're obviously confident they can still get something from this game, as the goal kick is played long but falls to Musselburgh. Graham Beveridge comes inside the park, plays a nice ball into Darren Smith, who's got Lewis Turner running right hand side. Can he get a cross in? Right footed. Ball in towards Jordan Sheeran, and it was Lewis Turner again going towards the ball. So Lewis Turner making an instant impact, using his pace, and has won the ball back again in the midfield. Darren Smith has the ball now for Musselburgh, and it's cleared up the right hand channel towards the penalty box, but it looks like Penicuik will get the ball clear, and it's now out for a Penicuik throw-in. So Lewis Turner again causing problems for Musselburgh with his pace, and that's hopefully something that they can get an advantage from. Jordan Sheeran also seems to have got more into the game in the second half. He's been well marshalled by Penicuik, as you might expect, with 29 goals. They're looking after him very carefully indeed, but hopefully that will give players like Stephen Thompson and Lewis Turner some freedom. You know, if they're all concentrating on the one player, hopefully players like Stephen Thompson, like Lewis Turner and like Jackie Miles can take advantage of that. So with 25 minutes to go and Musselburgh leading 1-0, the ball has gone out for a throw-in, for a goal kick, which will be taken by Ali Adams, the Musselburgh goalkeeper, right-footed, waiting for everyone to clear. And it looks like it's going to be going up the left-hand side of the park because that is where all the players are. But if I could tell you that he's managed to find the only Penicuik player that's had acres of space, and Penicuik have the ball in their own half. It's quite tight and congested. Jackie Miles wins the ball back well. Looked like he was fouled, but the referee kind of gives play on now. Is that an injury? Well, Jackie Miles is down, but Penicuik are playing on and have the ball in midfield. They're running towards goal. Can he keep it in? It's not. It's out for a throw-in, and the referee's given a free kick now. Penicuik have a free kick. It looks like about 35 yards out. The referee played on, but then has brought the game back. Jackie Miles, a Musselburgh player, was down injured while this was all happening. So, well, we'll let anything come from this free kick if you want to stay with me just now. That's pretty much what was expected, if you're honest. And yeah, you know, we would have been expecting something like that. So we have Penicuik free kick. So stay with me. The Penicuik free kick taker will be Ryan Gay. He's going to take this right-footed. Whether he has a shot at goal here, because everybody is up, bar two Penicuik players. So we're 35 yards out, right-footed. Ball chipped in towards the 6-yard box. Well cleared by Musselburgh, but it will fall back out to a Penicuik player. And once again, it's pumped right back into the box. There's 3 Penicuik players going for this. It's going to fall to... It's just cleared by Musselburgh, and Lewis Turner will collect it. Right on the corner flag. Manages to find a Musselburgh player, Jackie Miles. No, this could be a red card here. This could be a red card here. This could be a red card here. Let's just see what the referee does. He's had a chance to think about things. Will I give this as a red card? It was a sliding tackle by, it looked like Scott McCulloch, number 8. Indeed it was Scott McCulloch. Now, has the referee had enough time to calm down? Because from where I was, this could be a red card. And he would have no complaints if it is. He's talking to the player. The player's not showing any signs of a reaction, and it's a yellow card for that. And you can maybe hear the booing in the background. That really was borderline. Very, very borderline. The fact that the referee took that little extra second to make, to have a chance to maybe think about it, I'm certain that maybe one or 2 other referees would have given that as a red card. So Scott McCulloch, former Newton Grange player, of course, very lucky indeed that the referee took those extra few seconds to make that decision. The free kick's already been taken, and it's into the Penicuik half. Graham Beveridge has made something of it. He's going down the left-hand side of the park. But once more, Penicuik win the ball back. Given away though, an opportunity if Musselburgh can get the ball, but Penicuik win it back, and it looks like another foul. Yep, a foul, free kick to Penicuik, and a push away. Now, hands up. The referee again letting, dearie me, hands in the face there by Jordan Lister. Now, they're just got to be careful they don't lose the discipline here as Penicuik get the ball into the Musselburgh penalty box, but cleared out the park, out the stadium, and probably out the town by Andy Munro, I think that one was for Musselburgh. So Penicuik will have a throw in just in that box between the penalty box and throw-in line. It will be taken eventually. Here it's coming now onto the byline. Penicuik trying to win a corner, but they've got the ball back now. Opportunity to get the cross in, but good work by Darren Smith forcing him back. McCulloch tries to play the ball in towards McCulloch. It's going to fall to Penicuik here if they can get the ball in, but it's just managed to come back through to goalkeeper Ali Adams. An opportunity there by Ryan Gate to play the ball in for Penicuik into the Musselburgh penalty box, but the Musselburgh defence just doing enough to stop that threat. And the ball is once again played long. Now on exactly on the halfway line with Darren Smith, who plays it back to Wilson, who plays it back to Ali Adams. The ball is now in the Musselburgh penalty box. Cleared right-footed up towards the smallest player on the park, Lewis Turner, and out for a throw-in to Musselburgh, exactly on the halfway line in front of the dugout and about 10 yards away from where we're just now. Jordan Sheeran trying to control the ball, but Penicuik are marshalling him very well indeed. This time Andy Munro letting the ball run back to Ali Adams, who then thumps it clear. A little bit of a disagreement between the two there, and with the nerves starting to sneak into the teams. There's an argument between the goalkeeper and the defender, but it's finished. Yep, exactly. I'm just saying that. Musselburgh actually have a throw in right down at Penicuik's corner flag, and the defender and the goalkeeper are still having a go at each other there. Let's just stay with us just now. We've got a throw into Musselburgh. Taken in towards the penalty box, towards Brian Martin, but Penicuik clear it. It's going to fall to the only Penicuik player in the area, who makes another foul. Surely that's a foul, referee. Well, the crowd can tell you that was a foul. And the ball is now with Penicuik, an opportunity to get the ball. Jackie Miles clear the ball back to the goalkeeper, and this nervy stuff now. It's getting nervy now with 20 minutes to go. Alex Christie clears the ball to Jordan Sheeran, the first time that Penicuik have not had two players on him, but Penicuik still managed to get the ball clear. It might fall to Stephen Thompson. Lewis Turner tries to head it on, but Penicuik managed to get the ball back, and it's headed back to their goalkeeper, whose name I will not try and pronounce, but we'll just call him by his first name, Youssef, who clears it right-footed. And a header won by Musselburgh back into the penalty, into the Penicuik half, and then front high in the air. Just almost an aimless stump there. It looked like Scott McCulloch had that. And Penicuik might get a throw in. Yep, they've got the throw in now. And again, halfway inside the Musselburgh half. Playing the ball now towards the left-hand side, so a complete switch. A nice touch, lovely touch indeed by Greg Ross. Out to the left-hand side, the cross comes in, Ali Adams dives. It's flicked off a Musselburgh player and out for a corner to Penicuik. Well, lovely play by Greg Ross, playing the ball out on the left-hand side. The cross was right across the 6-yard box, and now what's going on? The referee's interested in something. Is it blood on the top, or a ripped top, or confusion? Dazed and confused. You're in Musselburgh, playing for Musselburgh. Scottish Cup quarter-final. Yep, he's alright, he's up and fine now. Corner to Penicuik. Right-footed and swinging. It's low, it's very low, it's right across the 6-yard box. And it will be picked up by ex-Bonnyrigg player David White, who will take this throw in. And what he won't give it is now threw it away, and it will be taken instead by the captain of Penicuik, Cunnison. Again, they're taking their time, looking for that perfect opportunity, and Penicuik now have the ball. Chance to get the ball in the penalty box. It's out on the right-hand side. When's the cross going to come in? It's not going to come in. Musselburgh get the ball clear. And once more out for another Penicuik throw in. So Penicuik now starting to almost camp in the Musselburgh half, but they're not really getting those crosses in quick enough. Here it comes now. And a rise, chance, great opportunity. Ball played in. Once more from the right hand side. This time it was Scott McCulloch diving to try and make contact with his head. But it went over him and out on the left hand side. Once more another throw, and this time Ryan McCallum controls it. Greg Ross running towards the goals. Now he's had a right foot shot, Russell, from 25 yards out. And if I tell you, has went not out for a throw in, but has went as close to going out for a throw in as you can imagine. Then you can say why he's probably better at left back rather than striking the ball forward. So maybe a wee rush of blood, or Penicuik running out of ideas. Maybe a touch of both. Either way, there's now 15 minutes left. Musselburgh have the goal kick. Can they sort of calm down and maybe get back into the game? Because so far, the second half, well, not created too many chances. It's more than Penicuik attacking, but now a chance for Musselburgh. Once more, though, cleared by Penicuik. Was he offside? Well, killed by the Musselburgh defender there, flicking the ball over his own head and then passing it to Lewis Turner. Jordan Sheeran tries to play back Alex Christie, but the touch just wasn't heavy enough, and Penicuik once more get the ball back. Jackie Miles going in for the tackle with Greg Ross, and it's going to be a throw-in, but it's not going out yet. Christie clears it to Stephen Thompson, to Jordan Sheeran, who plays it towards Lewis Turner. And it looks like a free kick. Indeed it is, a free kick to Musselburgh there. A foul on Lewis Turner. Once more, the Penicuik players are right on top of the linesman. It looked like a foul by Michael McDermott there on Lewis Turner, and the referee gave it. But Penicuik's complaining bitterly that it wasn't a free kick. So, with approaching 15 minutes left, 75 minutes gone of this game. Musselburgh have a free kick. Darren Smith and Stephen Thompson are both standing over at number 8 and number 10. So we've got a left footer and a right footer standing over the ball. It will be the left footer that wins. Stephen Thompson will left foot swing this ball in. Musselburgh have 2 players back, 1 player halfway in between the Penicuik half, and they have 4, 5, 6 in the penalty box. So can this be the chance that they've needed for the second goal? We're just waiting for the referee to get into position. He'll probably whistle. Can we hear it? Yep, here we go. Left foot cross, very deep, over everybody. Now for a goal kick. Slightly disappointing, but hard to criticise someone that has scored the only goal that separates these two sides after 41 minutes with a beautiful free kick which flew into the bottom corner of the net. And we're back with Penicuik having a goal kick or so. 15 minutes to go, mate. Well, we've got to remember that the 4 o'clock news, of course, will come in about 5 minutes. No problem, okay, great stuff. Well, just now we've got a wee break in play, mate. We've got 2 players injured, but they realise there's only 15 minutes to go, so they've now both got up, one either side. Penicuik substitution, looks like Grant Killen coming on. Can't see who's coming off because it's happening right in front of the dugout. So it'll take me a wee while to figure out who's come off, but Grant Killen is on. A little bit disappointed that he maybe didn't get a start having played last week, but still, can he make an impact? Penicuik throw-in in front of the dugouts here, cleared by Jackie Miles, who isn't the tallest player, out to Stephen Thompson, and it's a midfield battle. There's legs flying in everywhere. There's going to be a free kick or anything given away here. There's a 50-50 coming up here, and thankfully I think the referee brought that one to an end. It was legs. You could maybe hear the shin pads getting flicked with the studs of the boots. Brilliant stuff, but luckily no one made connection with anything other than the ball. But a free kick given by the referee to Musselburgh, level with the edge of the circle of the halfway line, if you can picture that, in Musselburgh's half. And a right-footed ball will be played into the Penicuik half to relieve the Musselburgh defence. Here it comes, edge of the penalty box, cleared by Penicuik head, and another head, and Darren Smith this time when Musselburgh gets the ball to Brian Martin, who has a Jordan Sheeran has a shot which hits the Penicuik defender and runs straight through to the goalkeeper Youssef, who will bounce it twice and launch it right-footed towards the far right. This time it's gone out after good work there by Ryan Gay to try and control the ball, but it's went out for a throw into Penicuik, which is taken again quickly. A chance to get a cross in, right-footed. Here it comes, flicked on by a Musselburgh player, and can Grant Killen pick the ball up? But no, it goes out for a goal kick to Musselburgh. Another good opportunity again from the right hand side. Ball played in by Ryan Gay, and it flew over everybody, and Grant Killen at the back post couldn't keep the ball in play. And the referee is now coming over to speak to the Musselburgh bench, is it? Is it about kids playing behind the goals? Yep, it looks like the referee is. Yep, the referee is now. I think. Let's just hang on just now. So let's see what's going on. The referee's picked the ball up. Yeah, well, what's happening is there's kids or something playing behind the goals, which happens at every single game. But the referee has decided that the kids can't play there because it's either disturbing them or it's a danger to the players, which I can't imagine. Anyway, we're back underway. Will that break in concentration affect either side? Let's hope not. Let's hope that doesn't have any effect on the game as the ball is played out towards the left hand side. Graham Beveridge plays it one touch back to Brian Martin, who left foot launches it towards Stephen Thompson, the only goal scorer of the game so far. Jackie Miles picks the ball up, plays a ball inside to Graham Beveridge. He's walked into the Penicuik player who will defend it. It's back towards the goalkeeper, closed down by Beveridge, and the ball is going to go out of play. In fact, it's went into the dugout. So throw in to Musselburgh on the halfway line will be taken by Alex Christie. Jordan Sheeran again, the player they're looking for, but again as well marshalled by the Penicuik defence. But the second ball is felt to Musselburgh. Darren Smith playing it out wide to the left hand side to Brian Martin. good control by Stephen Thompson, who's had a very good game, and it's then brought down now. Is that a second yellow card? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is, but I tell you what, he could be talking himself in another one. It looked like Ryan Gay that made the original tackle. I can't wait for him to turn around. Yeah, it looks, is he going to talk himself out of a yellow card, or is he going to get a yellow card? Yeah, yellow card it looks like the referee is going to give, so we've got 3 Penicuik players now on yellow cards. Scott McCulloch for a really borderline challenge midway through the second half, and now Ryan Gay for that tackle again. A nothing tackle really, no need to make that. So 3 Penicuik players given the yellow. I don't think any Musselburgh players have received yellows just yet, and with 10 minutes to go they'll be hoping that stays the same. The free kick will be taken 10 yards inside Musselburgh's half, left footed by Darren Smith towards the 6-yard box. Will a Musselburgh head win it? Nope, another Penicuik head wins that ball, and it will be Ryan McCallum who clears it right footed. Did it go out of play? Yes it did, it bent out of play, and the throw in will be taken somewhere once the Penicuik players have decided where they want the Musselburgh player to take it from, and it's pretty much back to where the free kick was. So 10 yards inside Penicuik's half, thrown down the wing towards Brian Martin, the tallest Musselburgh player on the park, but still Penicuik win the header. It's with Alex Christie who plays it out to the right to Lewis Turner. A lovely 1-2 with Alex Christie and Lewis Turner, and the ball goes out of play for a throw in to Musselburgh, this time on the right hand side, and 5 yards away from the Penicuik penalty area. So can they manufacture another opportunity to get a goal here? Alex Christie with a throw in to Stephen Thompson, the only goal scorer of the game, and he has won a corner to Musselburgh, so relief for the Musselburgh defence, who will be glad for this wee break in play. Lewis Turner will take the Musselburgh throw in, brought in as a substitute by manager Stephen McLeish, who has got a terrific record so far this season. And the corner is taken, it's low. Is there going to fall to a Musselburgh player? No, it falls to a Penicuik player, and Jackie Miles will header the ball clear, give Musselburgh an opportunity to get back. Ryan McCallum plays a lovely ball, but just not enough on it to get to Sean Patterson, who was running through on toward the penalty box, but it's went out once more for another throw-in. We've had plenty of throw-ins, enough to keep us going for the full season, and Alex Christie will take this latest one, and the clock is ticking down. 8 minutes plus injury time, bearing in mind we had 2.5 to 3 minutes of injury time in the first half. How long will the referee add in the second half? Well, we're a long way from that just now. Penicuik have the ball, advancing into the Musselburgh half. Killen gets the ball, he's running towards the penalty box, but is Musselburgh going to win the ball back? Darren Smith closed down by 3 Penicuik players. Now here we go again, another off the ball one there, this time Greg Ross on Lewis Turner, but the throw-in's been given. The referee obviously thinking it wasn't enough of a foul. Greg Ross takes the throw-in, and Penicuik are now advancing into the Musselburgh half. Opportunity for Greg Ross. It looks like Penicuik are going to score here. It's going to fall to Penicuik, and it's shot from the edge of the box, goes over the top of the crossbar, and well, is that the latest on a number of sort of half chances that Penicuik have created. Good work, to be fair, by Greg Ross, advancing into the penalty box at pace. A couple of deflections en route, and the final shot coming in, which went over goalkeeper Ali Adams' crossbar. And another substitution now by Penicuik as they bring on Stephen Weir, who didn't come on at all last week. Now he has been round a lot of junior clubs, including Musselburgh, where he scored against Bonnyrigg in a League Cup match a fair few years ago. Must at least be 2 or 3 years ago. I think that was one of the only games he played. So Stephen Weir on, has he got a point to prove? He is now up front with Ryan McCallum, who's also an ex-Musselburgh player. So quite a few connections here as Penicuik now advance. They're inside Musselburgh's penalty box, opportunity to shoot, and once more this time Grant Killen having a shot from the edge of the penalty box, maybe just inside the Musselburgh penalty box. This went over the bar, and well, with 6 minutes to go, will that be the final chance? Can't see it, to be honest. The Musselburgh manager is saying there's 10 minutes left, try and concentrate, that's the end of the game now. this second half place in the semi-final of the Scottish Junior Cup. Still at stake for both teams. Stephen Thompson now heading towards the Penicuik penalty box. Now is that going to be a booking or a free kick? A free kick to Musselburgh, and once look at this now, Penicuik players are in their faces. I've never seen this before. This is really, it's not. Now will the referee take exception? Has the referee seen something? Now this was always on the cards. He's bringing over David White, who should know better, because although he has signed a new contract for next season with Penicuik, he was in line to take over as assistant manager at Shannon, and the referee spoke with him but not taking it any further. Well, anyway, the upshot of that is Musselburgh have a free kick. The free kick is situated just to the left of the penalty box as we view it. You're talking 25, 30 yards out. Musselburgh's top scorer, Jordan Sheeran, right-footed with 29 goals, or will it be Stephen Thompson, left-footed, who's already scored at the other end in the first half, also with 4 minutes to go. So could we have 2 free kicks 4 minutes before time here? Let's see who will take it, left or right, Sheeran or Thompson. Sheeran, right-footed, saved brilliantly by Youssef, the goalkeeper, and you can hear the crowd finally giving something to cheer, and that was a beautifully struck shot low by Jordan Sheeran, right-footed, and almost free kick symmetry there with a goal 4 minutes before each half. Musselburgh have a corner. Looks like Lewis Turner, right-footed, high, out to the far end of the penalty box. It looks like Jordan Sheeran can he get a cross in, left foot cross. Brilliant chance for Musselburgh. Left foot cross, Jordan Sheeran. Looked like Stephen Thompson header in the 6-yard box, and he's headed it just wide of goalkeeper Youssef's right-hand post. Well, glorious opportunity, as you can hear the crowd now starting to get involved with 4 minutes to go. Opportunity there for Musselburgh, 2 opportunities, a free kick by Jordan Sheeran, which was well saved by Youssef, and then another opportunity for Stephen Thompson, who managed to header wide after good work by Sheeran in the penalty box to left foot clipper cross in, but this time the effort went wide of the mark. The ball is back with goalkeeper Ali Adams, who right foot launched it towards Musselburgh's top scorer with 29 goals, Jordan Sheeran. And an opportunity, Lewis Turner into the box. Is it offside? Yes, it's offside, just before we get too excited here. Lovely control by Jordan Sheeran. Maybe the Penicuik defence are starting to take their eye off him. He's been well marshalled through this 90 minutes by Penicuik, clearly aware of his danger. But of course that has left Stephen Thompson, who's probably had man of the match in terms of his control and his drive forward. And then with Lewis Turner on now, Musselburgh looking to cause more problems for Penicuik. And the ball is gone in the Musselburgh penalty box. Oh, Ali Adams slides, collects the ball, but then releases it for a tiny second, as he maybe thought he was going towards his own, going out the penalty box. And he now releases the ball. 2 Penicuik players think about closing him down, but realise after he's cleared the ball there's no point. Header flicked on by Jordan Sheeran. Stephen Thompson, opportunity, has to be goal! Goal for Musselburgh! Brilliant! It's 2-0 now to Musselburgh here at Olive Bank. The crowd are going crazy. All the players are celebrating. A long kick by goalkeeper Ali Adams, who would you believe is in the celebrations in the penalty box for Penicuik. It's a goal, it's 2-0. Stephen Thompson is the scorer, a double from Stephen Thompson, who looks like he might be injured, but no, he's managing to walk away, realising that his side are now, let's have a look at the clock, Russell, 1 minute of the full 90 remaining. And it's that man, Stephen Thompson. Good work, it has to be said, by Jordan Sheeran, who we just said, has the Penicuik defence maybe just took their eye off him finally, and it's took 89 minutes for Sheeran to get that touch, which played in Stephen Thompson, and he's managed to get the final touch to round the goalkeeper to make the score with, we're into seconds now, 75 seconds of this match to go. It's Musselburgh 2, Penicuik 0, the same scoreline that Musselburgh got against Kilbirnie in the quarter-final in 2011, when goals from the 2 Kings, Chris King and Matv King, sealed their place in the semi-final against Dalry, which led to the final against Auchinleck and Kilmarnock. which sadly they lost in extra time. But still time for Penicuik to get something here, but Musselburgh have the ball in their own half. If Sheeran can play the ball left-footed towards Graham Beveridge, has Beveridge got the legs? Oh, marvellous effort from Graham Beveridge there to keep that ball in, to keep Musselburgh in possession. And it's Beveridge. Is he going to go into the penalty box, or is he going to go out towards a corner? Can Graham Beveridge get a corner for Musselburgh? Well, the referee, who is closer than me, thinks it's a goal kick, and Penicuik's goalkeeper, Youssef, does he? Well, again, look, I mean, come on, take the kick, your team are 2-0 down, let's go. And he does take that goal kick. And Musselburgh's tallest player, Brian Martin, is dragged to the ground by Penicuik's smallest player, Stephen Weir, who could talk himself into the book if he's not careful. And that referee's whistle, which you might be able to hear in the background, means that he wants another word with Stephen Weir. Now, is he going to give him a booking? Has he talked himself into a booking? Oh, and again, he's not listening to the referee. You're going to get a booking if you're not. In fact, yep, the referee is now giving him a booking. So there's one way to talk yourself into the book, and a yellow card for him. Now, Jordan Sheeran, Musselburgh's top scorer, with the 90 minutes played, has been substituted. Who is coming on? It looks like Ewan Walton is coming on, number 14, Ewan Walton indeed. Can he get his first goal for Musselburgh in competitive play? So they've brought off their main scorer. Does that mean that they think the game is won? We'll wait and see. But 2-0 up in injury time. Difficult to suggest otherwise, although you'll never sure until the final whistle is gone. As Penicuik, who won last week to get to this stage against Atherley by 2-1, play the ball towards the Musselburgh penalty box, and it's cleared into the Penicuik half as Stephen Thompson picks the ball up, drives towards the penalty box. The deflection has helped him out. Now a clearance there comes in, and I'll need to look down at my team sheet for that one. Darren Young, number 5, I should have knew that one. Now another substitution, is it? And it's Stephen Thompson that's going to be coming off. The goal scorer, Stephen Thompson, will be substituted. He doesn't look too good either, so hopefully there's no injury there. Musselburgh will bring on Jed Davey, part of the very successful under 19th team. You can hear the crowd response to this substitution. Stephen Thompson, the goal scorer, 2 goals, 3 kicks, left-footed, which is flew into the net after 41 minutes, and then a very scrappy but worthwhile goal, which happened just a couple of minutes ago to give Musselburgh a 2-0 lead, and that's the score just now. And now, let's have a look, 2.5 minutes into the injury time, and a chance for Lewis Turner's pace. He's going towards the penalty box on his left foot, tries to play in Jed Davey, but the Penicuik defence get back and somehow managed to clear that. So an opportunity there for Musselburgh to go 3 up. Will we do that? I don't think so, but Penicuik attacking down the right hand side once more. This time it's Jackie Miles who hammers the ball out of play. Brian Martin is down, and it could be, it looks like a hamstring. Is it a hamstring? Difficult to see where he's hooked. Yep, it's cramp, I think it is. Let's not get too excited there. Hopefully he can be up and back, because you need your tallest player to defend a throw-in. So up we get Brian. Don't let the physio come on, because they would have to, of course, leave the park. But he's up and ready to mark the smallest player on the park for Penicuik, Stephen Weir, and it's gone into that area where Brian Martin is. Stephen Weir plays the ball out to the right hand side. Cross comes in. It's missed by everyone. It's out to David White on the left hand side. This time the substitute for Penicuik manages to get the ball into the penalty box, but it's cleared by substitute Ewan Walton. Graham Beveridge gives chase and wins the ball. Brilliant play by Graham Beveridge. Marvellous play by Graham Beveridge. To give you a picture here, the Penicuik player would have had a great opportunity to play the ball into the box, for him breaking the play down and chasing. Chance for Penicuik now. Substitute shoots. Now is that kicked out the goalkeeper's hands? There could be problems here. Let's get back to the chance quickly before we skip too many. The chance there for Grant Killam. His left foot shot was saved by Ali Adams, but it looked like the ball had maybe been kicked out his hands. But the outcome will be a goal kick or a free kick to Musselburgh in their own penalty box, which Ali Adams, dressed in complete orange with yellow boots, white gloves, will use his right foot to clear this ball, and we may well be very close to the final whistle with 5 minutes already played. And indeed the referee puts the whistle to his mouth. He's holding on, he's keeping us waiting. Can Musselburgh keep a clean sheet now? And if they do, another look at the watch on his left wrist by the referee. A throw into Musselburgh on the penalty, a throw into Penicuik. Well, there we are. Feel the reaction in the background. It's over. The referee brings the match to a halt. The managers shake hands, the players are shaking hands on the bench.